guy.
Yeah, and I would say mostly for him, especially, because he is exactly what you're saying, a very humble guy. And I've heard people say, I've been here, but I've heard people say he doesn't think he deserves it, and just different stuff like that. And I'm sure it is. I'm sure that has to be, thinking in your head, wow, okay, they're doing this, and then I'm sure that is a pretty heavy burden. And me personally, I think it couldn't be, if you had to choose a person or a type of person, like, he's perfect for it because of that humility and because of that mindset alone, but yeah, I'm sure that's probably a pretty heavy feeling, or maybe not heavy feeling, but just intense, and taking that,
When the media.
I think it just goes right back to the whole subject of just being a humble person, and then also realizing that there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people here fighting and doing things and being in bad situations, and I think that's just how he is about it, like, it's not going to be something where it's just, that's just how you would have to handle that situation, and yeah.
You all wear the bracelet. Tell me about the bracelet and how that brings you all kind of together through this experience it's brought. I'm sure all you guys pretty well together.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody up there wears the bracelet. It's got his name on it and the unit and the day he died and whatnot. And I saw it bad. Pretty much everybody who's up there never takes it off. I mean, everybody wears a bracelet or something for somebody they know. But yeah, pretty much everybody that was up there has the bracelet, wears it in remembrance. Every end of October, every October, we always get together and kind of have a commemorative time. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but just have a time of remembrance, basically. And everybody was there, and yeah, it has been a long time, and you kind of, it's not something you just want to be thinking about all the time, obviously, but it's definitely something that will keep us together for the years that come ahead. And then whether, some of us move on to different things or not, it's definitely going to be something that we'll always have with us, and will probably always bring us together at least once a year. So that's for sure.
What's it like being able to serve still now 3 years later with those same guys that you were on that hilltop with? What's that like?
Well, it's just a job, so sometimes you don't think about it, and you kind of just carry on with your daily day and whatnot. But when you actually take a chance to think about it, it's an honor, and it's, I don't know, thinking about, years down the road, maybe when the Army's a distant memory or something like that, it's going to be always something I remember, that, I was able to work with people like this, and that I was in, situations with people that I could really count on. Especially, now, and especially last deployment, being where we were, and we were pretty tight-knit group. We were at Firebase Vegas, so we were kind of a little bit away from everybody, kind of like now. But except for, it was a little bit different in the Korengal Valley, of course. But yeah, I think I've said this before, but it's just like, no matter what happens for the rest of my life, I'll always know that I was around the great ones, like real people that were really there for you, and like the situations that you don't really want to think about. And honestly, overall, it's an honor to still be working with them, and I wouldn't want it any other way. I think my whole experience in the Army would be obviously drastically different if I had moved platoons or anything. And I've had the lucky experience that a lot of people don't have. I've been in the same platoon my entire Army career, which that's pretty unheard of. I don't think I know anybody that's been there except for a couple guys I've been with. But yeah, so I consider it an honor above everything.
You said the real ones, kind of just everyday guys you never thought would could step up the way they did, and they're not Rambo out there. It's just
right, exactly.
Guy. If you just saw them in the streets, it'd be
exactly
Joe.
Exactly.
But to see what they can do and what they do for each other, what you guys do for each other out there, on those hilltops.
Right.
Something that the American public needs to see.
For sure, and definitely. There's. I don't know if I want to how to say this right, but if you're not here and you're just watching it through whatever perception you're being given, it may not be the right thing unless you know somebody, or somebody in your family's over there. So for people who just, this isn't their world and they couldn't imagine being in this world at all, it's definitely something that needs to be maybe available for them to see and to realize, you know, yeah, this is what's going on in a different part of things, you know, in a different part of the world, and what's being done, you know. It's very important for a country or for anybody, you know, any level you want to take that, yeah. So.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Anything else you'd like to talk about? I mean, if you know, Staff Sgt. Giunta is here with you guys right now, you know, what would you say to him, or what would you say, you know, before or right after he gets that award from the President of the United States?
Oh wow, I don't know. I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him. It's going to be really good. Next little while, hopefully seeing him in Italy. Definitely looking forward to seeing him, listen to his, basically seeing what he has to say is what I'm looking forward to. You know, it's been a long time. Definitely looking forward to seeing him, but we'll see. It'll definitely be crazy, and we're all looking forward to it. We want to see Giunta and Sergeant Giunta, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good, I guess, redeployment coming back home. See Sergeant Giunta like that. So.